I am in the town of Anselmo, Nebraska. Here's a map, so you can see where I'm at. If I cut a left here, I will head into downtown. It's right there. Before I do, let me show you the census history. 1930, there were 472 people here. Last census, 108. Yeah, that's a lot of population loss, isn't it? Median age of this town is 50, so it is definitely a little bit older. 57% male, 43% female. So a few extra guys here. Well, I am thinking I'm going to stop the car and let's go take a look on foot, because I'm seeing some stuff here. Smets Cafe. You think it's open? I don't think it is. Looks like this used to be a bank. Let's take a look at the inside though, shall we? Yeah, pretty safe to say this is not operating and open anymore. Wow. Yeah, I've got some old abandoned buildings here. Keep out. All right. Yeah, that's just ruins. Yeah, this is just falling apart here, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like a city park here. Check out this though. I mean, this has got to be worth something. All right, this old Dodge. Looks like it's in stock condition too. Seriously, somebody who knows about cars, tell us what's going on here. That has got to be worth a few bucks. It's in good condition. There's no dents or anything. Wow. Let's take a look at the front. Yeah, it's got all the chrome. The bumper. Everything is there. Even the headlights. That is a treasure. Anyway, I've got a sign here. Let's go take a look. See what it says. Anselmo. The End of the Rails, 1886. Yeah, I've got a little park here. Got some old buildings. So let's get a close look at these. Nebraska historical marker, Anselmo. Anselmo began as a railroad town along the Burlington and Missouri River Railroad. The Burlington needed a stop for water, coal, and switching facilities. It built a depot, and the town itself was platted November 1886. Lincoln Land Company engineer named Anselmo B. Smith platted the town. Obviously, the town's named after him. By the 1920s, Anselmo had nearly 500 residents, with thriving businesses that included elevators, a roller mill, livery stables, 7 doctors and dentists, general stores, restaurants, barbers, 5 banks, 2 newspapers. Does not have that anymore. Yeah, this looks like a veterans memorial. And it is well taken care of. You like to see that. And this caught my eye. An old residence. Looks like a bed for a kid, maybe. Crib. Wow, that is something, isn't it? Got something right here too. Wow. Incredible. I got more stuff here too. Let's go get a closer look. Yeah, the park is definitely set up for picnics, that kind of thing. A little grill out here. They even have a bathroom. I don't think it's being maintained. Yeah, there's no water in there. But there is water in there. Wow. There's even some soap. Somebody is taking care of stuff here in the town. How about that? Let's see what this is. Well, I don't know what this is. Maybe an outside kitchen at one time? Anybody know? Or just storage? Wow. Let's see what else we can find. 1917 community building. Yeah, this is on the National Register. There's nothing happening there now. So here's the ethnic breakdown. 99% white, 1% mixed race. Look at this, there is a store here. The Market and Mill. Look at that great old church. Yeah, it looks like it's still holding services. Let me give you a median household income. $55,625 a year. $1,070 a week. That's pretty decent. Poverty's low too. Here it is. 6.3% overall. School-age children, 10%. 65 and older, 11%. Yeah, those are all pretty good numbers. Let's see, cost of living. It's pretty low. Here's the index. 74. Look at housing, 34, so that's 66% lower than the rest of the country. Yeah, there's a couple houses here that look like they've been abandoned. This one for sure. I'll show you houses. Here is the median home value for the town. $70,000. That may have been a church. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think that was a church. Nature is taking that one back for sure, though. Now, they've got a place you can get some gas here. There's one gas pump over there. First one I've seen. So I went across the railroad tracks and I saw this. That's spectacular, isn't it? Especially for a little tiny town. 100 people. St. Anselmo's Church. That is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, here's an old abandoned home being swallowed up by Mother Nature. That garage falling in. A lot of old cars. Well, I'm making my way into the town of Dunning, Nebraska. Here's a map real quick. Yeah, look here, this sign says end of state maintenance. Doesn't look like this road has been maintained in a long time. Here is the population history. 1920, 289 people. 2020, there's 80. So this town is barely here, I guess you could say. Barely surviving. Yeah, these roads are really bad. Obviously not any money in the tax base to maintain the roads. Median age of this town is 54.5. It's pretty old. Here's the race breakdown. 100% white. Yeah, I'm heading into downtown now. Looks like a city park right here. Let's see, median household income, $35,625 a year, $685 a week. Yeah, that's everybody in a household 15 and up, combined income. So that's not much money. Let's see, Robinson Mercantile Company. It looks like they used to have a store there. You know what, I think I'll get out and take a quick look. Well, not on foot here in downtown. There's a... You heard it. There's a chicken coop there. Yeah, these buildings have been empty quite a while. You think we can see inside? Yeah, just piled up with trash. Please do not park in driveway. There's the post office, by the way. Dunning, Nebraska. Got an American flag here. I just wanted to see if you could see inside this Robinson Mercantile. Yeah, it's boarded up. Yeah, all kinds of stuff going on in there. Wow. Lots and lots of sounds. Am I right? Now let's see what else we can find here. Home State Bank. I'm guessing that's probably still not open. Here's the poverty numbers, by the way. 20.9 overall. Look at school-age children, though. 88%. That is 9 out of every 10 kids here in poverty. Although, to be fair, there's probably not too many kids here with a population of 80. 65 and older, it's 23. Another look at downtown. Head into some residential. Cost of living here, you want to see the index? Here it is. 72. That's really low, one of the lowest I've seen. A lot of beautiful decay. Empty house there. Well, how about if I give you the median home value here? You ready? $63,300. Sand Hills Community Church. Let me swing around slowly. I want you to see everything. There's a lot of old, rusted stuff here. I kind of love it. Like a nearly abandoned, forgotten in time town, isn't it? You wonder what it looked like when it was bustling here. And now it just looks, I don't want to say post-apocalyptic, but it is sure got an abandoned, empty feel to it, doesn't it? Yeah, there's yeah, saw this house earlier. Wow, that is something. I think someone lives in there. Really doesn't look livable, does it? By the way, crime, no crimes reported. But in both of these towns, zero crime reported. I'm not saying there isn't any, just none was reported. Yeah, that was amazing once. I'm just sitting here, rotting now. this, not sure what this was. Maybe a garage? Huh. What an interesting place. And we got another church here. Open Bible Church. So that's 2 churches in this little tiny town of 80 people. How about that? All right, everyone, I have arrived at the town of Brewster, Nebraska. Here's a map real quick. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere. So anyway, I cut a left up here and I will head into downtown. Now here's the population history. In 1950 there were 69 people here. Today there are 12. 12 people here. Now you're probably asking, Joe, why did you come to such a tiny, tiny town? Barely even a town, isn't it? It's basically a wide spot in the road. Well, because as you guys know, those of you who watch my videos regularly, I like to go to county seats and check out some of the spectacular county courthouses across this country. When I read that Brewster is the smallest county seat in terms of population in this country, I was like, I gotta go there. And so here I am. Brewster is the county seat for Blaine County here in Nebraska. The county has a population of 431 people, making it the 6th least populated in the United States. And this town of Brewster, with a population of 12, is the smallest incorporated county seat. Turner Garage, established 1900. Look at that old gas pump there. I'll get out and take a look at it in a second. Get a closer look. But we got to see this county courthouse. Am I right? It's right up here. Alright, so the county courthouse is right here. I'm going to turn around so you guys can get a good look at it. Yeah, there it is. Blaine County Courthouse. There's actually a couple cars here. This was built in 1908, this county courthouse. That is Federalist architecture. It cost a cool $1,000 to build this building. Federalist architecture, developed in the late 1700s, basically simple in design, economical, if you will. Function over form is the idea. If we didn't have a lot of money. And of course, mostly used for federal or government buildings. All makes sense, doesn't it? Well, let's go back into this downtown and take a look-see, shall we? I think I'll pull over, stop the car, and see what little treasures we can find here. Yeah, so here's this Turner Garage again. I just want to see what the cost of gas is on this pump. Oh, can't see it. That is a museum piece, isn't it? It's incredible. It's a little bit chilly here in Nebraska. 55 degrees. Early August. That's 13 Celsius. It's actually pretty well maintained here. We're only having a population of 12 people. Pending sold. Huh. And I've got a old phone booth over here too. Consolidated telephone internet. Right next to an old phone booth. Yeah, the phone has been ripped out. Wow. It's just about a ghost town, isn't it? Yeah, there's a house right there with a car. One of the 12 citizens, I guess, of the town. It is just so quiet. Looks like an old house back there that is being swallowed up by nature. Oh yeah, for sure. See if we can get a better look. It looks like it was a pretty awesome house at one time. But Mother Nature, yeah, she's taking it back. Incredible. Well, I'm going to start giving you guys some of the numbers of the town. It's really interesting. Here's the median age. 81.5. Yeah, that tells you the town, I would say, would not be around much longer, but with the county seat being here, I guess you're always going to have a couple people here to run the county. The town is 50% male, 50% female. So 6 guys, 6 girls here. Huh. Well, let's go take a look around the streets, see what kind of neighborhoods there are here. Here is the means of transportation. Look at that. 100% walk. According to this, everybody walks to work. And there being only 12 people, I'm guessing work is the county courthouse. Here's the median household income. $24,196 a year. That's $453 a week. Entire household. That's everybody above the age of 15 making income. That is very low. You guys want to see the ethnic breakdown? Won't take long. 100% white. Isn't that awesome? Wow. Yeah, this is pretty much the whole town. There's a house here. I don't know if anybody lives in it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9 mailboxes. For 12 people. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? Now, I looked at the poverty numbers. You ready for those? Surprising. 5.9% overall. 0 for school-age children, because I don't think any live here. 0 for folks 65 and older. Now here's the median home value. A big surprise. $161,600. Wow. Who would guess it would be that high? What do you think cost of living is? Here's the index. It's a 90. Interesting. Anyway, we'll see the few houses that are here. There's one there. Haven't seen anything I would think would be worth $160,000, but we'll look around. Now this is here, Uncle Buck's Lodge. Here's the building. Is it in operation? I don't know. Now they've got a town park. This is it right here. Even a place for some kids to play. Got a swing set over there and a slide. Basketball goal. I don't think there are any kids here though to play with all this. Here's the Brewster Community Center right next to it. And there's some old school buses over there in the field. Pretty sure there hasn't been a school here in quite some time. American Legion, Post 323. Well, I've just about showed you everything, I think. The entire town. Well guys, I guess we'll call it a day on this video. Up next we are heading into Iowa. Should be interesting. Going to check out some small towns there. Looking forward to it, and hope to see you guys there.